pretty good view. We get like sunlight and all that. Hi. It's really close to school and just everything basically. And let's move on to the tour. Hi, so today I am doing an apartment tour. Before I begin, I'm just gonna give like a little background. So I am currently a UC Berkeley student. I am in my 3rd year, so I'm an upper class, I'm not a freshman. And I am living in Channing-Bowditch this year. And Channing-Bowditch is, I hope I'm saying that right, but it is the school's apartment, so it's owned and kind of controlled by the UC Berkeley. Yeah, it's basically a school apartment. It's an on-campus apartment, and like other dorms, it's technically not even on campus, but it is only like 1 or 2 blocks away from campus, and it's actually like a few like steps away from Telegraph or the main street, and across the street from one of the dining halls, which is very convenient. Why I chose to live in a campus apartment, not outside apartment, for kind of 2 main reasons. One is it is just convenient. Like, it's convenient because it's, as I said, it's really close to school and just everything basically. I have a dining plan too, so it's like across the street, which is very convenient. But other than that, like, it's just easier. Everything goes through Cal Central, which is like the online school system, so all the payments and all that. And also, like, I don't have to deal with all like the gas or water bills or like electricity or Wi-Fi or maintenance or all that. Like, everything is kind of like covered by the school, which technically goes into the cost, I guess, but I don't know. But yeah, it's just very convenient. There's like laundry, there is like a water station, trash room, there's, as I said, Wi-Fi, and just I don't have to deal with all those other things. And most importantly, it was during COVID, so I couldn't like technically, like, I'm not from here, so I couldn't like fly in or like come here to just find or view apartments, so that was a big thing. So I ended up applying for Channing-Bowditch, and yes, here you actually have to apply to the dorms and the apartments just because there's just too many students and not enough buildings. So you apply and they kind of do like a lottery system where they pick your name and you get it. And I was fortunate enough to get the very last round of decisions. I ended up living here, and I know if I lived like outside, it would have probably been cheaper and I could have probably had my own room and all that, but I just don't have to deal with that. Anyways, oh, one last thing, I guess, the price. I live in a 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom apartment where each room is 2 people, so a double. And I think the cost, if I'm not mistaken, was around like $1,600 or $1,600 per month, which, yes, is very expensive, but it's also the Bay Area, so it's like everywhere is expensive, especially since there's so many students here and not that much places to live. And it's just an expensive place to live, area-wise. But yeah, $1,600, which is a lot. And that doesn't even include like dining plan. Like, so $1,600 for living with 3 other people, so 4 people total, and you don't even have your own room and all that. But honestly, I'm here. So yeah, that's basically it for like the preface of Channing-Bowditch, which is where I live. And let's move on to the tour. Once you come in, there are these elevators. There's 2 of them, and they're quite fast because there's only like 4 floors. And then on the right, there is a common area where people can come and like socialize, and there's the pool table and the TV, and we also have the mailbox right here. But if we get packages, it gets shipped to Unit 1 actually, where it's like a little bit up there. It's like half a mile where you just have to walk. And then to the left, we have a trash room right there. And then we have the washing and cleaning area, the laundry room, there we go. And there's washers. A lot of these are out of order, I think, but then they sometimes come and fix it, I guess. But, and we also have the dryer and some area to do your work. And yeah, vending machine, and pretty much it for the first floor. Oh, and there's also a water station right there. And then that's pretty much it for the first floor. And then there's also these stairs, which you can use if you want to be healthy. I use it because, you know, to get moving or get that exercise in, even though I don't want to, but you know, yeah. See you in the room. But yeah, since it's COVID, we have to technically wear a mask on all common areas, including like stairways and just everywhere basically, except our room. Walk in, there's like this little area. It's like a foyer, I think the fancy people call it. And there's like a little storage area here. And there is the first bedroom. And the second bedroom, this is a two double bed, one bathroom. This is the cleaning area. And essentially the living room and kitchen. So let's start with my room. So once you walk in, it's gonna look something like this. I don't want to show too much of my roommate's side, but I should have cleaned a little, but it's okay. But as you can see, there is the bed. It's a twin bed, and there are actually two like cabinets or area to put things, which is very convenient. So I actually put my shoes in this cabinet table thingy, and this one is basically storage, so I just put like medicine and all that jazz in there. And there's a little space here which I put my luggage and my jeans just because it's easier to get. And then we have our table area, so there's actually like area here too, but I don't really use that. But there's a table area, so there's a chair, a table, standard. And then there is also another desk cabinet, tables where you can store stuff. And then I just have cleaning supplies and chips in there, which I don't think should be together, but yeah. And then all my receipts are in there. And then we have two windows. And then here is my view. Oop. This is my view. I'm right at the front of the apartment actually. So there are actually like the front doors, which you hopefully saw in the beginning of the videos, which makes, it's like an old steel door, so it makes like loud lock noises. So I definitely hear those even with the windows closed. So literally like a person walking in or out each time, you can hear like at least like 8 locks. But yeah, but pretty good view. We get like sunlight and all that. And yeah. And the dining hall is actually like right there. You can't really see it, it's behind the bushes, but it's across the street, so that's so convenient. And then yeah, that's basically it for the room. I don't have it too furnished because a little bit lazy. And then we have our closet area. It's pretty big. And then so there's actually like 3 cabinet areas where I just put my like shirts and like my pants and just like my clothes and all that. And you can also, there's also space on the top where I just, yeah, put random things in there. And the other side is basically where you can just, it's the same thing except there's no drawers this time. It's just for hanging only. So yeah, and that is basically the room. And we have like 3 windows, so that makes it really, really convenient. And it makes the room like, you know, like air, and then just, you know, it just looks bigger. So moving on to the cleaning area. Hi. So we have 2 sinks, and then it's just sinks. So yeah, I don't know. And then we have on the right side, basically the toilet area. Yeah, I don't know, yeah, there. But yeah, it's basically our toilet and our shower are separated, which I think is really, really nice, because some people may take a long shower, aka me, and then the other person who might have to use the restroom don't have to wait. And then we have 4 cabbies for our, you know, cleaning stuff. The last one's mine. And we have areas where we can put our clothes and towels and all that. And then here is the shower. It's a shower and tub combination. And there's also fans in here and in the toilet areas. which usually isn't this loud, but yeah. And the other room is basically the same as ours, except actually they only have like one big window, but other than that, it's pretty much the same. And then here we have our living common area, living room basically. And then we have lots of sofas and chairs and all that. It's a little old, but you know, as you can see, it came ripped, so. But I mean, I don't really spend that much time out here. Well, yeah, I don't know, but yeah, table for reading. It's pretty actually spacious, which is really cool. Like, there's a lot of space here. And then we have our storage area where we basically just put cleaning supplies. And then there's also storage here, which as you can see, we don't really use. And then the view from this side, whoa, we're at the front, so we have the views and all that. So that is actually on the right, that's actually Telegraph Street on the right there. Like, you can't see it too much, but that's the main street, so that's pretty cool. So we get a lot of sunlight. And here we have the kitchen, and we have a main dining table with 4 chairs, 4 people, but yeah. And then we have our trash can area where we separate compost and trash. And we have lots of cabinets, actually. A lot. And yeah. And we have our fridge right here. It's a standard fridge, it's pretty full actually right now. You can't really even see, but it's, and then we have a microwave right here and a stovetop, and we even have an oven, except we don't really use it that much. I used it once to make lasagna, but that's it. And then we have a sink. And that is the apartment. Really hope you enjoyed. That is the apartment. I really hope you enjoyed watching this video. I hope you found it informational, because I didn't really find any Channing-Bowditch apartment tour. But I mean, it's just another apartment here at UC Berkeley at a college. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and don't forget to subscribe, share, comment, give me ideas or whatever. Yeah, see you next video. Bye-bye.